Alright, I think I'm live. Looking good. Okay. Alright, hi everybody, it's Brie. It's a bit late here. I apologize for the bad lighting. It's after dark, and I had some technical challenges today, so I wasn't able to do this earlier, but it is time sensitive, so that's why I wanted to hop on now at 10:45 at night to tell you about face masks. So Snuffles and Tugs has face masks. I'm wearing my favorite one, which is the dog bones. So as of, that does start to wear on the back of your ears after a while. I see why people wear headbands with them. So, I think as of today, face masks are mandatory in all indoor spaces in Nova Scotia. And that means that our telepathy was working here at Snuffles and Tugs because we made a whole bunch of face masks just in time for that legislation to come out. So I'm glad that we have those available for you guys that are in the Atlantic provinces, especially, who probably are seeing similar policies happen in your respective provinces. So I just wanted to talk about how to order them and get the sizing right, and also how I ship them because it's different than our other products, and also give you a little tad of information for the pickup at the scent trial on Sunday, which I'm going to be at for a few hours. So I'm just going to grab the link to the face masks and drop that in here. So you can follow the link in the comments here to go right to the face masks on the Snuffles and Tugs website. There's a lot of different patterns that are there. Not all patterns are available in all sizes. So there's a couple of different sizes. There's the adult small, which is what I was wearing tonight. And, well, that's the size that I take. It's also the size that Carrie takes. So for people who have like sort of smaller facial features like the two of us, the small is probably the right size for you. And if you have like larger facial features like a bigger nose and wider cheekbones than me, then you're probably a large. So there's an adult small, an adult large, and then we just have a couple of junior handler ones, which would be like not for a teenager, but for like a younger child. Teenagers are probably gonna go with the large, the adult small or large, depending on you know, what your bone structure is like. So, okay, what's next? I apologize, I'm a bit off kilter here, guys, because it is a bit late, and I was making slip leashes all day, so bear with me. So how to know if you get the right size? So obviously, because this is a personal hygiene product, we can't return them and exchange them if you end up getting the wrong size. So I want to be really specific with how to size it properly. So I'm going to bring up the specs here. So when you're looking at the face mask, if you're looking at an adult small, it's 8 inches across, meaning from end of the fabric to end of the fabric. And it opens nose to chin, so up and down, to 6 inches. And then the elastic loops themselves are also 6 inches. So the way to sort of know if you want to be really explicit with sizing is to, where's my, River moved my River moved my tape here when she got up. So you could sort of like grab a measuring tape and be really silly and put it across your face and then you can measure, where's my camera? It's over here. Okay, so nose to chin would be something like that. So you could get measurements on your face if you wanted to be really specific and to know which size that you need. And so that was the small that we just talked about. So the large is 9 inches across. It opens up and down 7 inches, and it has 7-inch elastic loops. So I did include the elastic measurements, but one thing I want to say is it's better to have bigger ear loops than smaller ear loops. So if you are in doubt, you're probably going to want to grab a large, because what you can do is just put a loop, um, like literally tie a knot to make a loop in the elastic, and then your elastic will be smaller. And that will if you sort of position it in the right spot, then the knot behind your ears, it will sit there snugly and it won't cause too much rubbing as you're wearing your face mask. So, okay, so that was the sizing. Shipping. So, once you are gonna add these to your cart, there's 2 tick boxes. I understand it's not a medical grade product because this is just for community work, and it's certainly not a surgical grade mask. And then the other one says free shipping. I understand my masks will ship without tracking. So what I want to do is be able to ship these for free, and that means like they're very thin, so they can fit through the slot of doom with Canada Post and with USPS. So it makes sense to send these to you guys in an envelope. So they'll ship as a flat envelope. And the mail is very quick. The only thing is that it doesn't have tracking. If you order face masks with other stuff, and so you have like a slip leash or toys or stuff in your order, then no problem. They're gonna go in that package because you've already paid for shipping with the rest of your order, and that's fine. And if you also order enough face masks that I can't fit it in the slot of doom, I'll cover the cost of shipping it with a tracking number as well. And then the more, like if you want more, which would probably be like for those of us that are going to trials and we need to, every time we're getting in and out of the car, to go check in or go with the next dog into the trial, you're going to want a fresh face mask because once you've worn them, they're contaminated. So ideally, you have enough masks to get you through a trial day. So I keep 5 in my car in a Ziploc bag, and I hope, Carrie, you don't mind me saying, last time I talked to Carrie, she was saying I got her 10 because she gets public transit. So because she's going through more masks on public transit, getting to and from work. So yeah, so that's information on shipping. So other thing is there's a trial on Sunday. It's a CKC scent trial. It's at Stay and Play in Truro, and it's on Sunday, August 2nd, which is this Sunday, 2 days from now. And I'm gonna be there. There are social distancing protocols in place, obviously, and but some people were asking me about picking up masks from there. So I won't have any with me, and I won't be interacting with anybody to adhere to the policy around social distancing at the trial, and yeah. So you guys get that because we've all read those waivers that we're all signing now for the trial premiums and stuff. So I'll be there. We will do like a socially distance appropriate package drop off. I'm not sure what that looks like yet, but we'll figure it out so that we're not, coming close to each other. I'm thinking I'm just gonna put it on the hood of my car and then walk away, and then the person can come in and grab it and then walk away too, and it will be very awkward, and we'll laugh about this hopefully in 5 years. And yeah, so if you do need masks for Sunday because you're in a jam and you found yourself on the deadline now needing masks and you don't have any and you don't want to wait for it to go through the post, but you are going to be at the trial on Sunday, no problem to do that. But you do have to put your order through on the website. And then I'll prep the order tomorrow because I have to wash my hands and be like very careful handling the masks as I package them up for you as well, right? So, and then I'll have them all covered and packaged and ready for Sunday to drop off. So please get the orders in tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off, so I can't guarantee even that I'll be available to answer questions about how to order tomorrow. And so that's for, yeah. So, okay, so the other thing is the trial's actually not set up the way that I expected. I haven't been to a CKC trial before in scent detection. This is my first time. So Taylor is a large dog, which means that I won't be at the trial site until 12 p.m. on Sunday. And so I promise to be there for noon. But the thing is like if I don't know, like if for any reason the small and the medium dogs end up finishing up sooner than that, I won't be there. So I'll be there at noon, and I'll try and catch everybody then. If you have like a trusted person that you can like pass a parcel off to, that's fine too. I drive a green Hyundai Elantra, and most people know who I am anyway. It's a small place. And yeah, so 12 to 3 I think is when the large dogs are running, so that's when I'll be there. And then the other thing is, if you're not going to be at the trial on Sunday, oh sorry guys, I'm fading here and it's too late for coffee. So local pickups are good too, because again, like I'll cover the cost of shipping on masks, especially like in Nova Scotia, right? So I can just pop them through the mail, but people are anxious to get them because that deadline snuck up on us all. And so you can come down and see me in New Minas. I'm in the Annapolis Valley. I'm right off of exit 12, and I'll commit to doing like a contactless drop. So meaning that I'll prepare your mask once you've chosen your patterns and stuff, and package up the order, and then put it in my mailbox, and then that way I don't have to be here, and we don't have to be within a short distance to do the pickup. If you're comfortable and you want to have a chat, then we can hang out in my agility field and have a chat in the big field, and that should be good for those that are up for a little visit. All right, so that was everything on masks. So yeah, dogs. I had on Dogs and Bones. And I have poetry on the inside, so I don't think this one is still left in stock, but there are lots of patterns that are dog themed and also non-dog themed as well. So we have 3 main choices. There's ones that are more business casual, there's ones that are dog themed, and then there's ones that are food and drink related. So there's some bottles of wine and fun stuff like that. All right. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with the lighting and me fumbling over my words. And I will see who I'll see on Sunday. And it's my first trial back, so I'm really desperate and looking forward to seeing everybody. So have a good night.